1,000,000 women throughout England has thrown its weight behind calls for a halt to the expansion of nuclear power. Their rare move into political controversy was prompted by the WI branch in the tiny Bedfordshire village of Chalgrave.
The WI represents the views of nearly 500,000 women nationally. 25 of its members live in the Bedfordshire parish of Chalgrave, and one of them is postmistress Lyn Green. Yesterday's vote is just about the biggest thing that's ever happened to their local branch, where feelings about nuclear power have been running high since last month's Chernobyl disaster.
It was at our local annual general meeting that we all said, what can we do to show that we want the authorities to stop for a minute and think what they're doing. And we came up with the idea of an urgency resolution. This is quite unusual for the WI, and we presented it to the annual general meeting. There was some opposition from experts, feeling that it was too technical for us to discuss. But what we were discussing was really just the fact that we wanted the experts to stop and think before they carried on expanding the nuclear program. Just stop expanding and think what they were doing. It was obvious they didn't know how to deal with a meltdown. They didn't know what effect radiation was going to have on our children's children.
A lot of political groups and CND have the same opinion as you. What weight do you think the Women's Institute will carry?
It's no longer a CND issue, for example. It's a national issue. And I think the fact that the Women's Institute is not one-minded, it is made up of members from all walks of life. I think for this reason, it's going to carry a lot of weight, because the authorities will have to sit up and take notice of a group that represents all groups of society in our country.
Norwich City's